Oh, me oh my. Alrighty. Oh, here, let me do this. Perhaps that's better. Okay. Alright. A little bit of relaxing Destiny. Let me scoot up. Ooh, a little bit of relaxing Destiny. Still sad. I know, random. I know, dude. It was very well put together, but alas, not real. Unfortunately, have you played any of the new Destiny? Too well put together. Yeah, it was too well put together. It is very impressive. I'm very impressed with the execution. Played a little bit. I'm gonna try to do some of the story stuff. Lies. How's it going, Undefined? Not much. How you doing, Rage? Hope things are going well. I'm gonna see what this new act. We're in acts, right? Acts, episodes, expansions. There's so much shit. Let's see what this new act has going on. You had to be there, which you were. Indeed, indeed. Look, I got some weird shit sticking out of my head. It was good practice. Good practice. The Martone. I did see on the Marathon Discord afterwards, somebody had posted that one of the little blips turned into a Martone at some point. What's this?
Can't patch a hive sword up with the everyday sealant.
Hive sword. Proud of finding the initial code. I know, random. I can tell, dude. You're gonna be locked in, dude. You're gonna be completely ready. Should I offer those? I mean, I guess what else do I use them for? Ooh, some prisms, some cores.
But they can't do anything to you anyway. Been working with the hidden a little. Call it freelancing.
Who are the hidden? Why is he working with them? Yeah, you are ready, dude. It was very cool. I do think when the next thing comes out, I think we have the test run locked in, so we'll be prepared for it. But I think that's a good approach. I think to kind of like pull everything frame by frame, continue adding context, you know, have a thread in the Discord ready to go. Still strongly believe we'll get something soon. Yeah, it's coming. It's April. I guess I am interested to see kind of when they do the next info for this.
The echo of the navigator as our prisoner. We have gained ground
The
against
willing vessel or paracausal fluid. I mean, I guess I'll just get a weapon. Armaments of ambition. Ooh, okay. Wait, so that's all I need to do?
We must not.
Whoops, cut her off a little bit. Do you have some stuff I need to focus on? We should go back in for fun and solve it legit. Yeah, right? You guys have a great day. P.S. We don't know if there will be another official ARG. True. We don't know. But whenever the next official something comes, we'll be ready to dissect to the maximum. Okay, I think I was supposed to listen to her talk there. May have accidentally cut her off a bit. That's okay. What do we... Whoa. Did I not play week 8 at all? Oh. I think I just forgot to do the final piece of Act 2. Okay, here we go. Return to the rift near the shaping slab in the last city to see Eris. Ooh, okay, here we go. Woo. Beeble, how's it going? Out of Lego Star Wars for an April Fool's Alright ad. I did not know that it was an alright ad, but I apologize that your Lego Star Wars was interrupted.
For love, a sister would do more than heresy.
But love, without our war, without me, they have found failure instead of victory.
You were slain. Do think your killer, my truest knife, could not do the same again?
Damn, she's talking shit to him.
You barely hold me here.
Are you playing the Lego Star Wars games, Weeble?
Reeks of a familiar ichor.
Savathun, dead by my hand. Zivu Ra, cut from her throne.
What is that? What is that little
These are
bit?
my foundations.
Mmm.
You think I barely hold you? Test me.
I like that we got all our eyes out.
Test your sister's strength.
When see the Switch 2 Direct, I did, man. $90 games or $80 games? I think the first party Switch games are now going to be $79.99. That's kind of crazy.
While I am distracted.
They added a whole button, right? The C button for chats, which is interesting. They also added Discord but not Discord. They had a proprietary Nintendo version of Discord.
I have dealt with them before.
This might be really quiet.
Seen these deeds, not yours.
But yeah, I think the Metroid game looks really cool. That you can use the Joy-Con as a mouse. I had seen that rumored, and that turned out to be true. That's pretty rad.
Again, I awaited.
But yeah, I don't know if I saw any games that I was super pumped for.
There is a place deep in the Dreadnought that I know.
I do want to play the new
You
Metroid
must
game, though.
halt what Zivu Arath has begun, or she may yet claim her prize.
All right, very well. I will do as you command me to. I will go there and I will fuck with her. Is that it? That's all you gotta say? Okay, here we go. Sunless Cell Strike. What is this? Ooh. Don't like that at all, but Mario Kart World and Donkey Kong Bonanza looked awesome to me. Oh, okay, Donkey Kong Bonanza. That was the 3D platformer Donkey Kong. I've never really gotten too into a Donkey Kong game. I'm trying to think. I did play the one on Switch, the funky ice one. I don't know. I forget the name. I played that for a little bit. I never really gotten into a Donkey Kong. Mario Kart World could be cool. I just feel like, man, Mario Kart 8, that's the one that's out now, is so good. I do like the idea of being able to drive around the world, though. But what if they had made it like a GTA 3 kind of game? Return to Sunless Cell and stop Ziva Arath's ritual to tear the echo from Eris's throne. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Love Donkey Kong Country games. Has there been like a 3D platformer Donkey Kong? Has that been a thing? Mafia Boss Mario, yeah. Like imagine going, what's the town from Super Mario Odyssey? If you go back through there and yeah, it's like GTA 3 style, drive around the car, you do missions. All the guys are in their mafioso hats. I'm excited. I think it'll be cool. I just feel like, man, to raise prices. Also, how much is the console itself? I saw somewhere that like even with inflation, it was still like the most expensive Nintendo console of all time. Let's see, switch to price. I did not see that in there. I wonder also if people are even going to use the chat feature, and you can buy a Nintendo camera. Hold on, it's not just giving us a price here. Okay, $450. I guess.
These cells were kept by Oryx.
Damn, so it's like you can get a PS5 or a Switch. More games on the Switch too, probably. Price hike whatsoever, yeah. It just seems like it's a rough time to be doing that already.
And Zivu Arath's hive come to bring the war to them.
Oh shit, here we go. Yeah, it just, that does seem like a crazy price, but then again, what was the first Switch was like $250? That's a pretty big increase. What is that guy? Custodian of Terror? Bang, 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 bang. Not doing a lot of damage to this guy. Easy now. don't know why it just reloaded. Oh shit, I forgot the terror. I forgot about the terror. I wasn't even paying attention. Even the third-party games look downgraded. So they're bringing what is it? Elden Ring, I know, and there was another one too that they're bringing, like an older game from other. Oh, Hitman. They're bringing the Hitman universe to Switch, which is very interesting. I think the FromSoft partnership with Nintendo makes sense, especially now that they're going to have a more powerful console. Obviously, I think Japanese companies are aligning. Also, I think a lot of the stuff, maybe price-wise, may have been tied to like some of the tariff shit going on or something. Because I just saw that like China and Korea and Japan are like doing like some sort of trade agreement or something. I don't really know a lot about the whole situation, but I do wonder if the reason why we had like a small drop and a bit of a leak in, was it January or February, and then we kind of had to wait for the official one, was because they were waiting to see how the pricing stuff was going to work out. Also, did we get a like a firm release date? I didn't even see that. I mean, I think the idea, obviously, for the same reason that's so popular on Steam Deck, right? The idea of playing like Elden Ring or Dark Souls remaster, or yeah, remastered. The Dark Souls 1 remaster is on Switch now. I think the idea of playing those games, you know, in your bed on a Switch is cool. Shit. Get in here. Ooh. I feel like I never run strikes. Give me that glimmer. Give me that glimmer. But I don't know if there were other third-party games. I saw, yeah, Hitman and Elden Ring were kind of the big ones. Squeal like a girl when they said, oh, yeah, another agent was coming. The 007 theme came. Quickly disappointed by just getting a logo. Yeah, okay, I did see that as well. I'm very excited to see what that turns into.
Nothing more than pockets of battle here.
Yeah, I wonder. What do you think that's going to be? Do you think it's going to be kind of like a GoldenEye approach, or do you think they're going to try to do something like what they do with Hitman?
If you cannot bring yourself to provide something useful,
It'd be cool if they just kind of did like a single-player stealth, you know, story-driven game. I feel like there's a pretty good gap for that, with obviously Metal Gear out of the picture and Splinter Cell not really doing anything. That could be super rad. Not like the stealth genre as a whole is completely gone, but scratching that specific itch, you know? Kind of more open levels. Open levels, kind of choose your path. Obviously, I guess Hitman is doing that, and they update pretty frequently with new encounters or levels or whatever. Combination of Hitman and Uncharted. Okay. Now you're speaking my language. That sounds fucking sick. Yeah, I hope that's what they do. Just blasting this dude straight in the face. I think he's like confused about what to do because I'm so close to him. All right, easy day. Bang, 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 bang. Yeah, Hitman Uncharted combo kind of game, especially with Bond. What do you have a Bond that you want them to model it after, though? Special Spree. Because I kind of feel like it would be cool if they went back to the who was the actor for the GoldenEye one with Pierce Brosnan. Also, if they just kind of did their own thing, you know, made their kind of like what they did with the Spider-Man games, just had their own Bond. Is it like getting hot when I'm firing? is. Is that something tied to, I wonder if that's tied to the, what's it called? The shader I have on.
You are there. The
Oh shit, this is it.
And the ritual between them. The hilt of the Willbreaker. With a relic of a brother's soul, Zebu Aram would cleave the dreadnought from my throne.
You treat the Taken as something
Where'd he go? I see, look, I see a thing floating here. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's still immune? Nope, still immune. Let's see. What do you, oh, they picked up this shit? Can I pick that up? No. Maybe that's his ability? That is immune. Alright, what do we gotta do? Okay, we're running under the eyes, doing something over here. Oh, doing damage again. Oh shit. Explodey ones. Timothy Dalton. Would you rather have them like model it after someone or do their own? They'll have an original look, more of Timothy and Pierce mixed. Oh, gotcha, okay. Yeah, I think it would be a poor choice to go with the what's his name? Craig? Daniel Craig. Dude, the soundtrack's kind of bumping. Whoa, easy. I'm trying to go over here. Oh, I can't go by. Whoa. Whoa. Alright, chill, bro. Oh, look. Consume. Uh-oh, I just consumed something. Dude, great soundtrack for this strike, eh? Yeah, I think a classic, as close as they can get to GoldenEye without being GoldenEye, right? Would be the way to go. Yeah, it does suck that we just got a logo though. I may have even turned it off like roughly around there, so I didn't even know that it was for sure that it was just a logo.
Discontented, but held fast. Do you hear him?
GG's friendos here.
Do you hear him intervening any further? He is secure.
Brought me joy. That's a great soundtrack for that strike. That's excellent. All right, let's see here. So we stopped all that shit. The Shaping Slab Vendor and acquire your directives for extracting vengeance on Zevu Arath and Savathun. Extract your vengeance, show no mercy. Kind of feel like Eris might be going a little dark here, perhaps. Daniel Craig is your favorite. Pierce Brosnan and Timothy Dalton have more of a Bond look, yeah. Even Henry Cavill suits the Bond look. Dude, have you seen, I heard a rumor that they were either going to go with, what is his name? The black dude, what has he been in? He played, Killshot, Deadshot, who's from Suicide Squad, in the one where it wasn't Will Smith. I'm not familiar with Suicide Squad too much. I heard they were either going to go with him or the guy who played Kick-Ass. And he was just Kraven the Hunter. I heard he was an option as well. So those could be cool. But I know the Bond movies are kind of in a bad place with Amazon owning them. And I guess the woman who controls the creative property like doesn't really agree with anything that Amazon wants to do or something. Henry Cavill would be a good Bond though. He's a little stocky, I think, right? Not slick. Maybe I'm sure he could do it though. He has the face. He has like a classic Bond face. Graving unraveling orbs. Ooh, okay. Oh, okay. Slay challengers. Okay, okay. Writ, Heir of Nothing, step 1 of 2. Mission dossier, Witch's Gambit. So which one of these do I have to do, though? Just to make sure I do the right... and the Sabbath... Oh, maybe I have to do all of them? Vengeance quests completed. Are these all vengeance quests, I wonder? I got one of these things up here. I'll grab that. Slay challengers within the Court of Blades while walking the path of ambition. Further consume power from the Court of Blades by spending tier 3 stolen runes. Path of ambition, defeat Hive in the Nether with a sword or a glaive. Oh no. Sword time. Glaive time. News on the Marathon AG. I had to leave the stream. Idris Elba, yeah, early last night. Fist fight. I apologize, dude. It turned out to be a fake, not real. It was put together by a few people in Discord. It was very well put together and very cool, but it was not real. And the conclusion of it was a Martone joke and I believe a link to our Discord. Unfortunately, I think Undefined and Michael worked on it, and Justin Guerrero. I thought it was legit though, but I was April's fool. So, you didn't miss too much. Watch Guy Ritchie's Man from U.N.C.L.E. and you see Cavill's Bond. Okay, okay. I've heard of Man from U.N.C.L.E., but I have not watched it. Also, the dude from Prometheus is in there as well. Alright, I guess I'm just going to get... I got to do 4 of these. Can I just pick these all up? Okay, I could pick 4 up. I guess I should check then. Alright, let me see here. Because I have to be on the path of ambition for one of these, for sure. For sure. What? Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. So, I'm going to need to use a sword. Oh, I guess maybe I should just rock a glaive, right? Because I can use that more often. Let me just pull a glaive out. Unfortunately, we have to go the Jill route and get glaved up now. The Enigma. Okay. Adaptive glaive. Is that the only one that I have? Is that the only? That's funny. Okay. Where is that? Oh, it's here. Okay, okay, okay. Let me just hit a cheeky little upgrade on this guy. Scout rifle. Where's this? Afterlight. Is that what I don't really care about Afterlight. Oh, I don't even have an upgrade module. Whoops. Michael gave us Red Spoon treachery. Indeed. You know what? And even Rage, as a Red Spoon enjoyer, is able to see and observe the treachery. And he is correct. It was Red Spoon treachery. Alas, we live to fight another day. We'll be ready for the next one, though, for sure. Okay, we got a glaive out. What am I doing? I'm in the wrong thing. Come on now. Work for me. Alright, so we need to do the glaive thing. Let's track that. While on the path of ambition, defeat Hive in the Nether. Okay, so we can kind of do both of these at the same time. Maybe we'll do a Nether run next and use our glaive. Slay challengers within the Court of Blades while walking the path of ambition. Okay. Alright, let's do these two then. I guess maybe I should go to the tower and get a... oh, let me check the season pass. Maybe I have some upgrade modules I can grab in there. Right? No? What did I get for this one? Small XP boost. What is this? Okay, I'll take those. An exotic cipher used to acquire rewards from Zur. Alright, I don't think I missed anything else. Wait, so the Act 2 rewards just... oh, they just start way up here. Dude. Seeing how far the race goes crazy. A UESC PSYOP. Yeah. It was all a psyop. No worries. Alright. Alright, I guess I'm going to the Nether. I think there's a way for me to change it, but... or to get one of those modules. I don't know. I think I'll be brought up in the whatever it is. Yeah. Alright, let's do it. Private. There we go. Advanced? Sure. Why not? I'm sure my glaive won't give me too many problems. Definitely a well thought out trap. Love the dedication put into it. Yeah. Absolutely. Super impressive. And visually, you know, the similarity between what has been put out. Super cohesive. Very cool. The voice work was awesome. Justin did great. I'm assuming he recorded the audio log that we had heard. But yeah. Tons of great stuff. Tons of great stuff in there. If only it was real. If only it was real. What can you do? What can you do? Let's see if I get... There we go. Okay. Punchy to hire us, and it can be. I wish I could pull the strings and make it happen. Fortunately, I don't have any pull at Bungie currently, I don't think. Well, you know what? I'll call Pete. I'll call Pete and I'll try to get it set up. Alright, get the hell over here. Get glaved, son. Oh, I forgot I can strike with this as well. Will that count towards my glaive kills? Glavin crazy. Glavin like crazy. Ooh. What are you doing? Easy now, easy now. I might need to put on some stuff to get some special ammo. Michael, how's it going, dude? Should have known because of the day, but good on Michael and Undefined for finding really smart ways to trigger our whole community. We're hopium addicts indeed. Yeah, even if it was a fake, right? You can't let the opportunity go just in case. What is this? Ooh. Oh, is this a new? Oh, I don't know that I've done this before, have I? Am I just like collecting all these? Jesus Christ, I'm getting tore up by that thing. Take that relic. Oh, look. Oh, you got a dump. Donkey. Here we go. Alright, glaive time. Glaive's not working for me. Glaive's not doing good. Uh-oh, running away. Running away. Having some glaive trouble here. Jesus. Oh, look, they know I'm trying to glaive. Oh, shit. Oh, now it's just like a... Oh, shit. Oh, look at that. There's an ogre in here. What the fuck? Oh, no. Oh, no. Alright, let's see if I can shoot this guy here. Alright. Glaive time? A little low on health glavin. Oh, look, everybody's glaved up right now. I see. The glaive is strong today. Use the shield. What shield? There's a shield? Is there a shield on the glaive? Oh shit, what am I doing? Useless grenade, go. Oh, there's one. Is this a shield? Is that what's in front of me right now? This is my pure lack of experience with glaving. Ooh. Join the Red Spoon goons. Michael's a certified Red Spooner after last night. Preying on the preying on the genuine kindness of the Blue Fork. Our kind nature, accepting nature. Alright, let's see here. Oh, don't shoot me, don't shoot me. Easy now, easy now. Bang, bang. Easy now, easy now. One. Oh, I'm out. Ah! Reload! Come on, don't miss. Oh. Doesn't count. The spoon goons. Let your anger flow. Tempted by the treachery of the Red Spoon. I need to put some stuff on to get the special ammo.
Must disempower the dreadnought systems before its
Whoa.
weapon can be readied.
It's equipment. I heard it break, but it didn't break. I heard it break somewhere. Ace, how's it going, dude? I think Eris is gonna become a bad guy, Ace. Am I crazy? Am I not understanding what's happening? Oh shit. Alright, you guys are in the boss fight. Okay, here I come. I'm here with my glaive. I'm also glaving, so Jill would be very proud of me right now for how much glaving I'm doing. Do these count as glaive kills? Hopefully those count. Speaking of goons, ran into them on customs the other day. Oh no. The customs goons. Dude, I'm rich in Tarkov right now. Guys, I use the wow, I just missed both those. I use the code. There's a labyrinth, like a vent code that gives you a million rubles, million little schmeckles there. And I'm at nearly 2 milli now. I'm feeling rich. I don't know what to do with it even. Come on, come on. Die, die, die at the hands of my glaive. I hope the slashing glaive kills count. Surely they do. Is that a glaive kill? There's my last one. Shot at him, he was immune. Attach and melee count? Nice. Okay, good. Thank you. Die. Die. Ooh, Prime Ingram? Look at me, coming up in the world. Okay, they did the boss and I just ran around with an empty glaive. That's okay. I'm helping. It says swords too, so I would put one on. See, I thought the swords would be harder. I feel like I always, let me see this. Apostate's Ward. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no boons acquired. Alright, let's do that one. Which way are we? You going the right way? You're going the right way. Ooh. Easy day. But you think Eris is going bad, Ace? Also a quest to use Void or Strand. Ooh, use Void or Strand like the supers and stuff, or like just a Void or Strand weapon? Right now I'm doing one that's for glaives and one that's for glaives and swords. Hold on, wait, let me see here. One of these days I won't spaz out pressing buttons. Yeah, take up sword or glaive to defeat taken forces. Okay, so none of these guys are taken. Okay, well, in the Path of Bitch, defeat Hive in the Nether with the sword or glaive. Okay, yeah. So that's the one I'm working on right now.
I knew you'd be there when the
Zebu.
job was done. I don't doubt you
Zebu.
now either, but maybe you hang out back from now on.
Both of you did a great job. Can't wait for the real thing. I know, yeah. Yeah, it was amazing. Super well put together. Here, let me put this. I do have a sword here. Temptations hook.
Cause such grief.
Next time you think it's a real, but it's gonna be the 4K RG. Oh, here, wait a second. Hold on, hold on. Sword magic. Watch out, fuckers. Get over here. Ooh, what is this? Is there a boon there? Did I just miss it? Okay, I'll eat that. Eat that, why not? Actually thought it was a good trick, Michael. None to find. Very, very smart. Well put on trick. Yeah. Yeah. It was. It was. And we fell for it on April Fool's. Or I fell for it on April Fool's, at least. Seemed like the people in the Marathon Discord fell for it as well. Seemed like generally not... People weren't too displeased. Because it's been long enough that even tricks are kind of welcome. In some regards. The Marathon Kitchen ARD with Marton in the fridge. Eating a Marton with a blue fork. Unfortunate. I just stand in here? Is that what I'm doing? Oh, easy now. Come on. Trying to bully you with the sword here. Whoa, easy now, easy now. Fell for it too, yeah. It was just so well put together. It was very, very convincing. Let me see here. Oh shit, what is this guy? Okay, okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I got the one that makes it so I can't have any. Justin to betray it too. Lost his mind after hearing the voice line. Dude, it was so good. It was so good. I should have known, dude. Justin's behind all the great voice lines we've gotten over the past year, right? A lot of cool stuff. Fun to see the arguing about whether it was real or not. But we did a good enough job to be believable for a little while, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think it was generally believed up until the... I think it was Rocksize, right, who put the final video in the Discord. Hey Jake, after you finish this nether run, cool beans, cool beans. Heard from Justin, wow, how's he doing? I think he's doing pretty well. I spoke to him, what did he helped me on a video like maybe 2 or 3 months ago. He was on something, I think. Maybe it's been a little bit longer than that. But he's doing well. And he's like a, you know, he's like a professional voice actor. I don't know if he's like taken like a ton of like roles that you would recognize, but he's, you know, he's part of their union and does like professional recording and stuff too. So he's hard at work, hard at work. Oh Jesus, come on! Don't shoot me. There we go. I blast him. That one, that one. Easy now, easy now. Trying to swipe it. That doesn't work. You gotta shoot it. That's why it was distorted as hell. You're trying to preserve the Justinness of it so it wasn't recognizable. Nice. Here, Justin, soon enough. Ooh. Hope we get him in the real game, dude. Oh, what the hell? Die, 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 die for my glaive, die. I'm risking everything. I want you to die. No, no. Oh, I lost him. I lost track of him. They're like fighting the boss. I'm just trying to desperately glaive anybody I can. I don't have anything for my sword either. Oh, there we go. Here's some ammo. Count it, maybe? No? Even though I believe you, even though you just tricked me. And we'll fall for it again and again and again. The Enigma. I guess I should get an upgrade module for this thing. Boss protection, I'll take that. Pen generating strike, I'll take that. I'll take this. Look at all these little boons over here. It's a good deal. Old Eris. Oh, Ace is online. Ace in the house. I am pretty bummed, though, that the robot fighting is not here day one. Is there a reason why? Or did they... Or are the dates, like, publicly known? I guess for the dungeon stuff, it's May 6th. Is that right?
I know you have your
Michael was
shiny
Jason Jones this whole time.
immortality palace, but
That would be
that's
great.
just it. You're bringing Oryx there.
I wouldn't be pissed, Jason. I wouldn't be pissed.
Trust.
Oh, did I just go back through the portal I came through? I didn't even know you could do
I
that.
understand your guilt, but I would have been aboard the dreadnought
So
with
pretty.
or without you.
But I was there. And then I woke up to a world without you.
There is no blame for my death, nor your surviving it. I woke to a world of my own. Put down your fear, Drifter. You do not deserve such a burden.
Is Eris? Eris seems kind of bad. Vehicle combat will come with Ray of the Nine. Ooh, do we have a date for that? Jesus Christ, it's Jason Jones. we need someone to make that edit. I feel like he's almost entirely out of the kind of limelight now, so seeing him is like that, right? All right. Uh-oh, reloading. Damn, I always forget. See, I feel like maybe Ace must have told me that at some point. But I 100% forgot that it had a shield with it. That's kind of crazy. Oh, you can strike with the shield? Or no? Kind of goes away for a second. Okay, I just picked up a health thing. I don't think it gave me any health. It only gave me any health at all. No confirmed date, but assumed beginning of May. Damn. I kind of hate that. I kind of hate that we do not have a date for that. Especially because we're in the act, you know? It's like, if you're excited about the act and what's going to be featured with it, you know, you would like a date to attach to that thing you're excited for. There we go. A little bit of Doctor Strange there for you. Oh, die. I'm like doing this Counter-Strike style for some reason. What is this guy doing here? Okay, I'm just gonna casually eat that. Sword of Destiny. And that's it. It's out of ammo. My sword is out of ammo.
Sends 4 per champions. Destroy them.
Orb collector. I do love me some orbs, some balls. Doctor Stranger Danger. An in-universe Doctor Strange PSA for kids. What is this? What's this guy doing? Oh, he's just not even worried. Is this a furry? Furry of time. Where is he going? All right. Let's run and try to solve this issue, bro. Is anybody here excited for the new Marvel shit? Doomsday? I haven't seen anything really since Endgame. I saw the because I saw the new Spider-Man stuff. Oh, Glaive here. Just slapping that guy. Zero effective strikes there. No, yeah, very interesting that they're bringing Robert Downey Jr. back. Like, that's just a strange choice to me. I mean, I get it, though, because I feel like Iron Man was the thing that really kicked off superhero movies in general being as prominent as they have been for the 2010s, at least, when they were really big. Perhaps that kind of carries over to 2020 or something. I honestly don't even remember when Endgame came out. Feels like it was forever ago. Glaive here. At least I don't have to reload my sword, I guess. Save for the new Marvel beat-em-up game. Oh, I did see that. It's like kind of like a side-scroller, yeah? Do you like this one? He did. I'll help you out, bud. Whoa, okay, he's behind me. For some reason I thought he spawned at the end. Spawned at the end. Easy now, you don't want to hurt me like that. You like me. Balls collector. I wish I could just change the game to call the orbs balls. That's the only mod I would want. Every time they use the word orbs, just use balls instead. Endgame came out 2019. Doesn't feel that long to me. Really? I feel like there's been so many movies since then. Was Love and Thunder, the Thor movie, was that after Endgame? I did see that as well. Okay, glaving up, glaving up. What are we missing? Is there one on the other side? Okay, he's got it. He's got it. 6 years ago, but also a pandemic, yeah. See, pre-pandemic feels like a pretty long ass time ago. Although, honestly, I feel like for me, like, the pandemic didn't change a lot about my life. Just based off what I was doing, I was in and out of hospitals at that time for work, so it was like, I feel like everything was generally the same. And then I had lived in Florida maybe a year after it started, and by then Florida was entirely not doing anything pandemic related, basically. I see immune right now. I feel like I've never seen this guy immune. Die, die. Okay, wait, maybe I am getting some taken kills here, right? These guys are taken, yeah? Die. Because I have to kill Taken and Hive. Can I one-shot them with this? Oh, look at that. Okay, this is good. Does only count when I kill the dogs, though. Dog form. Alright, you guys kill the boss. I'll kill the ads. Just have full health. No, here we go. Here we go. Doesn't get much more satisfying than that. Slashing through your enemies. Latest Marvels haven't left much of an impact compared to pre-in-game. That's why it didn't feel like long for me. Yeah, I honestly, like, I don't. What has the story been after in-game? Like, what are they? Like, I don't even know where anything's going. My assumption is that the Fantastic Four movie was going to be the thing that explained what the plot is, or what they're going for. I guess there have also been like a shit ton of like TV shows and stuff as well. Alright, easy now, easy now. You don't want to hurt me that bad. But yeah, I haven't followed or even thought of any of the TV show shit since maybe the first. Was the first one Loki? I feel like my experience with the Marvel shows was, oh, Loki's gonna get a TV show. That's interesting. And that was the extent of the last time I thought about it. Jesus. Okay. Guess I should have moved. Thought he was going for someone else. Thought I'd be safe there. I think he's about to go kind of invulnerable, right? Oh, maybe he just does that once at the beginning? I don't remember. I don't recall. Much only watched WandaVision, Loki, Spider-Man, and Doctor Strange. Interesting. What was WandaVision the one that was like kind of tied in the Deadpool shit, where like they were going different realities? I did see Deadpool versus Wolverine, which I guess is technically a thing now. Is that right? Is Deadpool now officially like in the same general universe? It seems kind of iffy. I did see that all of the original X-Men people, who I think are somewhat canonical to Deadpool, are going to be in the new Avengers movie. Oh, glaive time. Don't mind me, just glaving. Oh my god, don't do that. Spirit dog, die. Whoa, come on now, man. I'm just trying to glaive here. Leave a glaver alone. It's Shang-Chi, which was great. Ooh. Is that a movie or a show? He's one of like the monks that Doctor Strange knows, is that right? I don't know why I'm doing that. Any more ads here? No. Alright, let's just get this over with. Oh my god, I keep getting... Oh, come on. He stopped me doing my super mid blast, bro. Just leave me alone. Okay, here we go. What's going on? I guess my super was just over really quick. Am I doing like no damage? I'm actually like confused as to what is happening. Deadpool vs. Wolverine felt more of a love letter to Fox Marvel fans, more so than a Disney Marvel fans. Yeah. Yeah, especially due with the Gambit inclusion and Blade and stuff. But I guess the tie-in, right, is that those people who were controlling the alternate realities or whatever, that's that was the same group from WandaVision or Loki or something. I just kind of feel like once you introduce alternate realities, it's, well, you know what? It's like, this is the joke. This is the big joke. This is what Rick and Morty is basically based on. It's like, once you have like time travel and alternate realities and stuff, it's basically like nothing really matters, right? It's like, okay, so what? Like, our Avengers wonder, oh, they're gonna try to destroy all the realities. It's like, okay, well, they're like infinite realities, so it's like, it's just all like so conceptual that it's like none of this really has any meaning, you know? Especially from an external standpoint where you're already suspending disbelief to think of the narrative in a way where the characters would care about it. But it's like these characters are now traveling to other realities. It just kind of becomes a little kind of pointless, I feel like. I'm trying to think of a good alternate, like, you know, multiple universe story. I mean, I guess it just has to be really character focused, and the superheroes themselves don't really feel like characters. Multiverse comes into play, all stakes are lost, yeah. I guess I did like, oh, is it down here? I did like, what's it called? The Spider-Verse, Into the Spider-Verse ones. Although the second movie to that, I was just talking about this the other day with my wife. I was like, man, that second movie for Into the Spider-Verse, the animated Spider-Man stuff, was like not even a story. It was like literally just, it was the first part of a movie. And I saw that's not coming, the third Into the Spider-Verse kind of movie isn't coming to, isn't coming out till 2027, I don't think. Oh, you saw Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3? Just don't feel like Marvel movies, yeah. James Gunn is with DC. Yeah, I saw he has like a new DC show as well. Ace, you want to hop in the chat, or you want to just rock some gameplay? What am I doing? Looking the wrong thing here. Hello, hello. I'm not hearing Ace. Oh, I see Ace, though. Okay. Okay. He just needs a second. Spider-Man 2099. Yeah, Spider-Man. But see, the core of the Spider-Man movies is the story of Spider-Man in the individual Spider-Man characters that you follow. So it's so specific, you know. Once you tie in, like, all the Avengers and the X-Men and stuff, it's like, I don't know. It's just too many important people. I guess I get it. I did like comics growing up, but I feel like the comics that I kind of tended to enjoy more were more kind of individual stories, Dark Knight stuff, Walking Dead, stuff like that.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. How are you, dude?
Doing good.
What are you thinking? Act 3.
So far, it's pretty good. You keep saying that Eris is evil. I feel like what's going on is the Taken King is just a powerful entity, and Sloane, which it sucks, the fact that Sloane's voice lines aren't in there, and it kind of like, if it was in there, it would make more sense. But they're in there just the titles. So if you're not reading them, you're not getting like half the story, because
I'm just missing a huge piece of it probably then.
Yeah. So Sloane, she has followed the path of right, like. She has like sharpened her blade. She has like been able to like follow this. Now Eris is more following the path of ambition, and like at the shaping slab, you know how you can change between the two. So one is Sloane, while the other one is Eris. And Sloane has been taken by like taken energy, and Eris is a hive god. So like that's why. Like these two are fighting each other, and Sloane is saying like, "Hey, this is a terrible entity because it's the Echo with Oryx. We should kill it." Eris is like, "I can control him and fight off these two hive gods that want him," which is like a little too much.
Okay, so maybe she's just a little overwhelmed right now. She's dealing with a lot of pressure, not evil per se.
Yeah, I feel like what's happening is she's taking on too much. And it's going to culminate in something happening. What that is, I don't know, but we'll find out soon.
Okay, so wait, which quest step are you on?
So I have finished this week. So you have these little subquests. Once you finish 4 of them, you can finish this week's, which is just another dialogue at the end.
Dude, it seems like these are going to take forever. I'd have to do like 5 nether runs just for these 2. Let me see these ones.
There's some that you don't have to. It doesn't take nearly as long.
Okay.
But did you pick up all of them?
It only let me pick up 4, I think.
You should be able to pick up all of them. Let's go back to the shaping slab real quick.
The old shaping slab. Okay, is it justifiable that I think it's bullshit that we don't know when the bot fighting's coming yet? We're in Act 3. I feel like I need to know. I'm pumped for it.
I feel like the reason why we don't know is because, okay, so everyone's been saying, like, I don't know if you saw some videos, like, oh, is the Apollo going to be delayed? Technically, no, if we're going by the logic of, it said it would come out in the summer, and if you go right now to your journey tab, where you can see your Guardian ranks.
Yeah,
and you
I
click on
saw.
Accommodations. You can see 104 days left, or at the top. So, putting that out, it's like somewhere in July. So people are saying, is it going to be delayed from this? I think that's not. Whenever I say it's delayed, that's not what I'm referring to. I'm referring to the fact that it said that Marathon would come out. I mean, not Marathon. I wish, but it said that Apollo, like each of the acts, was going to be. Just 6 weeks, 6 weeks, 6 weeks, and the next act would come out, and then the next episode would come out. So each act was only each act was going to be 6 weeks long. And if we go by that logic, it was supposed to come out in the beginning of June, because that's 1 year. Those are supposed to come out. but they did say summer in their press release, so I
Yeah.
guess it's still correct by saying July. But because there's that like extra month gap, they decided to fill it with the free update to everyone, which is Rite of the Nine. And instead of having some of that stuff just be in the new expansion, they're bringing it into Rite of the Nine. Example, the mech game fight. Like they're just putting that in Rite of the Nine. So pretend Rite of the Nine is just a free expansion to everyone. And with
that's
that.
oh, okay,
that's where
wait.
the
So,
new
but it
stuff will
is
come.
going to be coming. So that's the May one.
That's the one that we're thinking coming out in May, because they're going to release it a little bit sooner, so then you got 2 months to play with it before it goes away.
Okay.
Because Rite of the Nine will go away, but the mech fight shouldn't. It should stay.
All right, I got the next two. I got the other two ones I wasn't able to pick up. Do you want to do another Nether run? I guess because I was getting some of the stuff done there.
Yeah. So if you go to the quest real quick, I want to just quickly hover over each of them slowly, and I'll watch the stream to see which.
Okay, so my top two ones are the sword and the glaive, taken and hive ones. Then I got walking path of resolve, complete Nether secrets, clear encounters, and defeat combatants. Okay, so I'll switch over to resolve.
We're gonna do the other one for ambition, which is another quest.
Runes collected, Zivu Arak from hive forces in the Nether using void or strand to deal final blows.
Yes, we're gonna do that one. So go ahead and
Court challengers. Oh, okay, I'll try this one. Court challenger slain, ruins spent. That's like
I
a
guess you
Court of
can't
Blades thing.
Just make sure those first two don't say need ambition. Oh no, that one does say.
Yeah.
Right of the blood blades needs ambition.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll just stay on ambition, do one more Nether run, and then we're gonna get that hive guardian at the bottom that you're hovering over now.
Okay.
We'll go do that real quick.
All right. Let's.
That's the order I
nether
did
up.
it in. We were able do a private Nether,
Oh,
so the one next to that.
There we go.
That way it's just us, so no one takes your kills. I'll try to
My
leave you some.
sweet kills. People who respected Marton enjoyed it. Consider respecting Marton. Yeah. Okay. Like superhero movies, like Japanese media. What is there's a Japanese superhero. He just got a Netflix movie.
I have no idea.
Not Mega Man. It's something like that though. It's something like that though. I think his dad's like a baseball player or something. No, I was about to say Omni-Man. That's Invincible shit.
Yeah, I can't help you here. I don't know.
That's Power Rangers. Hope you're not mad at us, by the way. No, not mad at all. I don't think I saw. I think a few people on the Marathon Discord were displeased, but. Oh, Expert Nether, need a third. Bimo, if you're on, you can hop in, join us, dude. I don't know if you can join during, but maybe after this you can pop on.
We're not really doing expert Nether, but if you want to just join just to hang out, people, that's okay. I'm just trying to let Jake get some
The old
kills
Nether.
while we loot some stuff.
All right. Bang. Die. Where do you spin these runes? I don't even.
So you need to have a void or brand on. So I would switch your subclass to a void subclass.
Oh, great.
Maybe you have a void build.
No, I don't think so. I think all my stuff's here. Let me see. Oh, this is void, but I'll just do that. Let me see. What do I have on here, though? Deadfall. What do I got to do while I'm on void? Do I just got to kill people?
Yeah, and just use void stuff. So like your primary is a strand weapon, so that's good. Your secondary is a void weapon, that's good. But your heavy is an art, but it's a sword, so that's okay.
The old art. Yeah, dude. Get over here.
So I'm gonna help just fight bosses and stuff while you take care of all the enemies.
Endless glaving. Is Jill loving Act 3 and the constant glaive glazing, I guess, that they're doing?
She has liked it so far. Like it's just made her build that she likes to run more powerful.
Effective. Nice. Elster said she hates you. Oh no. Random was upset. Nothing new. Just sort of my sleeper. Yeah, I'm a little more disheveled today for sure. I was just doing some stuff before the stream. Last night I looked like a conspiracy lunatic as well.
I will say I was doing Act 3 and then all of a sudden I saw like, oh, new upload, and it was right after the stream ended and I was like, what's this?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I did get a few comments afterwards. That's why I changed the stream title because people were like, oh, what happened? Where are we at? What are we doing? What's the thing? The problem is I do think that something is coming in April. I just think a lot of stuff is lining up, and I do think that Bungie is, I don't know, I just think there's something in it. Maybe this is just a conspiratorial kind of thing going on over here. What do these little bug guys do? Oh, you can kill the little worms on the ground.
Yeah, so that's part of a secret in the Nether that will sometimes spawn. Right now it looks like it hasn't spawned. So
should I kill them?
Not this time. You can kill them if you want to, but it won't do anything.
Alright, let's see.
Come in here and kill these witches.
Where you at? Oh, you're back over here. Hopamine is a great word. Conflicted, that stupid thing gave me a hopamine rush that would put a Bob into cardiac arrest.
I'm assuming Bimo is trying to do the quest as well.
Bimo, are you working on the quest? Oh, okay, he's in here. Running around.
Yeah.
You playing Verdansk tomorrow? Ooh, I know COD is trash, but I'm def falling for the nostalgia bait. So tomorrow's the Verdansk release? I did play Warzone when it first came out, but like I wouldn't even know the map. I guess it's cool though, because probably a lot of people be on. Is there something? Oh shit, they say something when you run into the ruins.
So that should be the Savathun one, I think.
Interesting.
So it's completely random. So what they're actually doing, at least what they were doing in Act 1, I don't know if they're continuing doing it, but they're reading from the Book of Sorrow. So the Book of Sorrow was written by the Hive Pantheon. So that's Oryx, Savathun, Zebu, Wrath. I think it was actually all written by Oryx, but it has like Zebu and Savathun talking. And it was very untruthful, I'll say, because like there were some things that we knew were like completely wrong, but yet they said it like they were facts. And because it's by Oryx, you can't like take everything at face value that he says, but you can still get a lot of insight to the way they think, the way some things happen. But in these memories that you're seeing, it's them reading it, but instead of them reading it, it's just reenacting what was in the Books of Sorrow. So maybe not everything they were saying was lies.
So it's a bit of an unreliable narrator kind of situation.
Yeah,
gotcha.
pretty big one. So, and then Savathun's the Hive God of Trickery. So like, you don't know with her. So maybe she's the one that like she's the one that said some stuff in the Books of Sorrow. But
oh shit, this guy. Interesting. Did you play any of Warzone when it first came out? Are you excited for Verdansk?
I did not. I've not played any Warzone. Well, I'll take it back. I played a little bit of Warzone, but not enough to. It was just the Battle Royale game.
Oh no! Bye. She just stomped me, fetish style. Love the hell of the turtles, but I'm going to hate seeing them in the game. Oh my god, I just got blasted again as soon as I spawned in. Too big of a game. Yeah, I'm interested. I might check it out. I don't know. I think the next game I'm really excited for right now is I want to try out Sand, but that could be just completely broken at release.
I don't know what Sand is.
It's a new extraction game, but it's also kind of like Sea of Thieves, but you're in this like sand, kind of like Dune style world, and you guys operate these giant like crawling mech creatures, and so you have to like go into this big open desert with a bunch of shit in it and try to get good loot and escape. But that's
Interesting.
I think that's April. Ooh, investigate. I'm investigating something over here.
Well, it is April 2nd. So it's not too far away. Did you see the Nintendo Direct that just happened?
I did. Yeah, we were talking about it a little bit earlier. I think it's interesting. One, the game, like, it seems very expensive. Like, $450 seems crazy for a Nintendo console in this time. Like, $80 new Mario Kart game seems kind of wild to me. It does seem awesome, though. Like, a 4K, I think even like 120 frames or something in performance mode, I think.
Yeah, like, it feels like, because with the way the Switch was, they focused purely on, like, just the experience of it and not, like, how well it could run games.
Yeah.
So that's why they made it small. They made it not unpowerful that they could have made it, but they just felt like their vision was purely, it's a handheld console.
Yeah.
So if it can't run some games, then whatever. Which, to be fair, like, if you play any Switch game, like, it's good. Like, they all run fine.
Yeah.
Now, some games that weren't made with it in mind, so like third-party games, maybe yeah, it doesn't run as well, but it still like runs pretty good. The problem is now they're like, okay, we do want to run third-party games like really good, and we want to run our own games at that level. But to do that, they had to just reinvent it. I feel like the main reason it's bigger is not just for a bigger screen, but mainly so they can fit more stuff in there. Because if you think about it, like, it takes, like, even if the chips have gotten smaller and they're better, it still is going to take a lot of space just to fit, you know, a new processor in, new GPU.
And I don't think the first Switch wasn't even as powerful as like an Xbox One, I don't think, right? I mean, it was like pretty...
Yeah, Xbox One is more powerful. And, like, that goes to show you that, like, those games run incredibly well on what they were designed to run on. So, like, it's kind of crazy. Like, I understand why they're wanting to increase a little bit. By a little bit, I mean quite a bit. Like, I understand it, but at the same time, if you want to play Nintendo games, there's not really anywhere else you can play it.
Yeah.
You know? Well, if a lot of people will know, if you go sailing the 7 seas, you can find different ways to play it.
But that comes with a lot of issues too, because Nintendo does some stuff to make that kind of difficult, at least for the newer emulation stuff.
Their maritime laws are pretty archaic.
Yeah, I will say that, like, even playing, because I think it's bullshit that like Tears of the Kingdom is still full price. And when I played through Breath of the Wild, like, there were a few points of Breath of the Wild where, like, it's chugging pretty hard. Like, it gets pretty difficult when you're fighting some of the bigger enemies.
Well, the thing is, if you look at all Nintendo games, they are all still full price. So you can go play, like, one that came out on the GameCube. It's still full price.
Yeah, I think that
like,
sucks.
it's still $60, which kind of, like, that's just how they are, because I remember somewhere, I could be wrong about this, but I remember somewhere that it stated in, like, Japanese law that, like, if you put the price of something, you can't move it up or down unless you have, like, a dedicated reason. So once they set the price to be something, they can't move it
I'm playing this
for, like, inflation, or lower it for, like, after release. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. I remember hearing that from somewhere.
That's just such an insane law. That's so ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, if you think about it, like, that's why the PlayStation was always cheaper, because they set it to be the price they expect it to be in like 3 years from now. So like the Xbox, they'll start out like more expensive, and then they get cheaper. But the PlayStation and the Switch, they'll pick a price and kind of just try to stay at that price the entire time. So yeah, they'll lose a little bit of money at the beginning, but they'll gain money at the end because they can't lower it anymore. So it's I don't know, it kind of makes sense. It's just a different world, you know.
Yeah.
If you live in Japan, it would probably just be normal to you.
Yeah, only excited about the rumored new Animal Crossing game, big city life stuff in it. Okay, that sounds awesome. I have not heard any of those rumors though.
I'm excited for the new Astroneer game that they announced. I played Astroneer a lot.
I have heard of Astroneer, but I've never played it. Is it good?
It's a lot of fun. I really like it. I can easily lose hours of my day just playing the game. It's so much fun.
Kimmy likes Animal Crossing 2. Rage, dude, Rage. I have put some serious time. I feel like my world isn't set up, or my island isn't set up right now super well, but yeah, my wife and I dumped some serious time. What is this? I haven't seen this. This is new. Oh shit.
I have no idea. I've never done this either. I think this is part of the new. So whenever Act 3 came out, not only did they do
going up.
Not only did they do like a new strike, but they also added new encounters that you can have in each place, and they also added a whole new place altogether, which you haven't run into yet.
Yeah, I've not seen that. Is it cool?
It's pretty cool. It's similar to a place that it used to be on, but it changed a little bit. So whenever you logged in today, did you see that cutscene at the beginning?
I don't think I saw any cutscene.
Okay, so you should have saw a cutscene. So it was. Let me. It's kind of important. Hold on.
It's kind of important. 'Cause, yeah, I don't think I saw a cutscene at all.
Good. See, Destiny 2. Okay. Here, I'm gonna link you this video, and then maybe you watch it on stream. It's a pretty good cutscene.
And what kind of cut is this? One of the drawn cutscenes, like a in-game cutscene?
So it's an in-game cutscene, and it's all about what's going on right now in the story. You kind of need to understand.
Okay.
Like, it makes a lot more sense if you watch the cutscene to understand, you know, why they said what they said in the story.
Had to finish Act 2 stuff to unlock cutscene. So I did my last Act 2 thing. That's the first thing I did on stream.
Oh, then I bet if you log out right now and then log back in, you'll have the cutscene.
That's hilarious.
Because it's supposed to happen like as you log in. So if you had finished Act 2 before, you would have watched the cutscene as you started.
So fucking ridiculous. So because I did the shaping slab.
They didn't want you to have spoilers, and I don't think there's a way to appropriately like
trigger
push you
a
to have the cutscene.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Well, next time I boot her up, I got a good cutscene in store for me.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
How close are you on those quests?
I have 31 taken slain out of 150. I have 39% on the other one, and I have 14 out of 100 runes. Doesn't feel very close.
Does, because it's not really that close. I did the thing in like a solo nether run. I did it, and then I was like I reached like 90%. Yeah, but I was running two glaives and a sword. So there was nothing else to switch to. Only glaive. Only Ugga Bunga.
Wait, are there glaives that don't require special ammo?
Not currently. Maybe in the future, but as of right now, you have to use special. Now there is a heavy ammo glaive that you could technically use as well.
A heavy glaive.
but it's an exotic, so.
Has
You get it
anybody
from-
ever run like a whole raid or something? Just all glaives? Glaives in both slots, heavy glaive.
Well, they didn't have a glaive in for the top slot until this season.
Mm.
Well, sorry, this act, because the stasis glaive was new, and then this one just brought a strand glaive. But there is an achievement in Warlord's Ruin, which you haven't done yet, which is to do it with just swords, glaives, and bows.
Oh, that's cool. That's funny.
And I have done that. It's a lot of fun.
Pretty sure Jill did. They should let the
Jill
cutscene
actually
trigger after you finish the last act mission. Yeah, that'd be
You have
sick.
your shiny new
I do get though, like
immortality
it's like some
powers.
stuff just is not built into the way they designed the game.
You're
They're
bringing
kind of
orange.
locked in what they
I
got.
trust you, but
Like, I think it's cool to be like, oh, you logged in and something happened. Like, you haven't even started yet and something's happening.
Yeah.
I think that's a cool thing, but at the same time, it's like, I wish you would have saw it before you started activating stuff. So,
woke up to a world.
but to be fair, I guess they're just assuming you're just following the story, which a lot of people, you know, they log in once a week, get the story done, and then they don't play again for the rest of the week.
Yeah, what is like the average Destiny player doing? I feel like all of the people I run into are like so deep into it. There's not like anybody casually just
So the
plodding
casual
along.
people, I feel like the casual experience is a solo person on console. They don't play with friends. They just do everything solo, and they log in once a week when they get a chance, because you know they have a job, they have other things they want to do. So they log in when they get a chance, do the story, and then log off. And I say this because this is kind of how I felt about Destiny whenever like the new expansions and stuff came out before Destiny 2. So in Destiny 1, that's how I felt about the game. I would log in, do what I wanted to do for the story wise, and then just kind of log off. In Destiny 1, there was more leveling I could do, but you know, if I had the time, I would do it. I treated it like a Halo game, where you just log in, do what you want, then log out. I didn't treat it like an MMO. Also, I didn't do a single raid in Destiny 1 too, so there's also that.
Have you ever gone back and booted up Destiny 1 just to do the raids?
I have not. I could. That could be a whole thing on its own.
I'll
Where
say.
me and you do a raid that I've never done before.
Let's say maybe we do a do the Destiny 1 raids.
I feel like I still have my... I can't remember what I have in my Destiny 1 account. Oh my goodness, it's been so long. I know I have some exotics, but there's so many quality of life changes in Destiny 2. And all the raids are in Destiny 2 except for one. And that's the one I want to do. Because if everyone knows, it's really good. Wrath Machine is peak. That's all. Everything I've ever heard about Wrath Machine is it's so good. But I've never done it.
Oh wait, so I will have played through all of them except for one. So we'll have to go back for one raid. That's the only one we would have missed.
Yeah, but the other problem with Destiny 1 is you actually have to level grind. There's no like break. So we would have to play Destiny 1 for a while, depending on the level of your character, to get your level of good enough to be able to do it.
Yeah.
Now, if we find someone that knows how to solo it, you know, maybe they can carry us. But I think that's not as fun if they're not forcing you, but like, you know, you're just getting carried through a raid.
Yeah. Yeah, don't want to end up missing the cutscene.
yeah.
Well, yeah, especially when you first boot up Destiny, if you haven't played in a while, or if you're coming for the first time, it's like a ridiculous onslaught of shit. You're like, I don't know what's going on or where I am.
And like, I feel like Apollo should be helpful, like should help with that, because, you know, it's not like you shouldn't have to know everything to be able to do Apollo. As long as you just log in and you play the new expansion, I feel like it should be relatively simple to follow the story at least. I feel like, you know, just as you were talking about with Marvel, I feel like Destiny also has a similar issue where like when it comes to some of these acts, like, you just don't care about the stakes of it. It's like, oh, they're destroying the universe, I guess, again.
Yeah, it's a little. There's so many characters, so extreme.
Yeah, and the things that like kind of harness it to make it better. The reason why people like Heresy so much is because of like the villains. Like the villains are so well thought out and good that like people just are invested in those storylines. And like in episode 2, it was all about like the Elixni and their plight and how they were actually getting like transformed. Like imagine humans turning into zombies and you have to try to figure out a way to stop that from happening.
Oh, that was all the potion stuff.
Yeah, so not only the potions, but that's what the Echo was doing to all the Elixni. That's why you fought like the slightly different ones in the episode. But the thing is, let's be honest here, us humans we care about Elixni, that's cool, but like it's whatever. Also like
no empathy for the Elixni.
Yeah, even the final shape, like it was good. I like the final shape. It just I don't feel like they do enough to connect you with the last city, to connect you with humanity, connect you with the people that you care about. Like there's characters you care about, but like I don't feel like I care about everyone. Like the last time that like I cared about everyone was the Red War, but that's not in the game anymore.
I trust you.
Oh,
wait, there's a $40 character boost in Destiny 1, BMO? Yeah, I'm playing with Ace and BMO. Thank you, Michael.
Oh, I didn't know there was a character boost in Destiny 1.
That's funny. Okay, well, maybe that's the way to go.
Well, Jake, if you wanted to know why you didn't get any of your percentage, just take a look at BMO's kills, and that's where all your kills went.
I'm running around with a damn glaive. No, you're good.
Okay, BMO. You're good. What are you at percentage-wise?
Let's see here. 33 out of 150, 17 out of 100, 41% Hive defeated. Dossier Witches Gambit.
Okay.
I got time for like one more thing if you guys want to run something.
Okay, let's quickly go get you the Hive stuff on the Savathun Strongworld. So take us to Savathun Strongworld.
Savathun.
Oh, you don't have that unlocked, do you?
Wait, do I not? Savathun's Throne World? The Enclave?
That's a mission. Let's just do that. Why not? We'll do that mission. I feel like what you need to do next is like you need to just dedicate a few streams to just focusing on the previous stories,
doing all the campaigns.
Yeah, because they're good. Some of them better than others, but they're pretty good.
I'm gonna be so confused. I'm like, okay, Eris is here now. She's wearing her blindfold again.
Yeah. I think if you go to the moon, Eris has her blindfold off now, which is pretty cool.
Oh, that's interesting.
She's not just T-posing.
Were there any new with Act 3? Were there any new textured guns that people got?
Not currently. Yeah, the Rite of the Nine launched early, and that's why there was those
Not sure exactly
untextured guns.
What
Okay, so we can only go to the Enclave because you need to do the next mission. So let's do the next mission to get you Savathun Strongworld unlocked.
I need to talk to her. Ikora Ray, what do you got to say?
Here I was, bemoaning the fact that we now had 2 mysteries to solve.
Oh, I gotta go
Wilson
craft
making
something on here.
breakthroughs left and right.
Oh yeah, I've been here.
So, the relic rendered a full.
Yeah, I'll do the Witch
out of
Queen
a
or
single
whatever.
fragment.
Sure, why not?
We stand behind you.
The investigation. Let me see here.
There should be a flag somewhere around you that you have to interact with to start it. Don't start it. Wait.
Knowledge to share.
Did I hear?
In the middle of crafting a weapon, and you're
Wrath of the Machine's the only
all-
D1 raid you haven't done. Ooh, okay, Rage. Maybe you need to run it with us, dude.
We'll survive this.
Well, technically, you haven't done Crota or King's Fall yet, but that's what we'll do after Valve Disciple.
Oh no, Rage was saying that in the chat.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Who was in on the April Fool's joke? Saw Undefined Justin were part of it. Yeah. Branded. The Foolers. Okay, so that's Michael,
expect
Destrea,
us-
Undefined, and
We'll
alright, I'm
expect
locking
you to do
in,
I'm
we're
waiting for
launching.
Hold on, Bemo's
Oh.
not ready. I'm
Okay,
gonna wait for him
holding.
to move around. Okay, he's moving. You're good.
Okay. Yeah, it's here to think what else. Oh, I saw this game Hole someone had sent to Discord that looks super sick as well. On Steam.
Atom Fall just came out, and I've been starting to play that. Pretty
How do you
good
like
so
it?
far? Pretty good. Pretty good.
Is it more Stalker or more Fallout?
I would say a more story-driven Fallout.
More story driven.
So, like, if you think of like Fallout 4, like at the end of the day, the ending is the same no matter what, and like you could do these slightly variations, but you always end up at the same thing.
Well, I guess
Wow.
Fallout 4 is unique though. Like Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3, they're pretty broad, I
Well,
think.
But New Vegas was made by a completely different studio. Like, I would say it's
Yeah.
more on the lines of New Vegas. That's what I would say. Like, it's like there's a lot of different routes you can take. So you need to go to this flag down here.
Oh, I was gonna
That's why
say
it
maybe
just
I
took us
should
right
maybe I
back
should
here.
track the quest. Maybe.
So it said you had to launch it from here, and I said
Okay.
go interact with the flag. So I thought you interact with the flag, but
No,
you
I just launched
went
it.
to the quest. Yep, and okay.
Legendary? Sure, why not?
Yeah, let's do it.
This community can make their own game. Hey, maybe that's the next thing we do. Maybe Marathon doesn't come out. We just make our own Marathon, and it's gonna have what does Bender say? Something in hookers. Make our own Marathon.
No, it's just gonna have Dodgy running his own marathon, and it's just us watching.
Kid, the only one's looking for a new Karate Kid movie. I did not know. Yeah, Blackjack and Hookers. Thank you, Michael. I did not know. Is it a movie? Is that this is the one that's kind of following the other Karate Kids that took place in Korea and Japan and stuff? Maybe they weren't in Korea. I didn't realize it was a movie though. Legacies or something. I do dig all the original Karate Kid movies. What were you gonna say?
I will say I'm very hyped for a game that is going to come out, but I don't think many people care about it. It's called Roadcraft.
Roadcraft. I've never heard of it.
Yeah. So have you ever heard of Mud Runners?
No. Is it like a
Spin Tires?
like
Have
a
you heard of Spin
driving game?
Tires?
No. Are these all like driving games?
Okay, so they're all made by the same studio. So okay, so Mud Runners is like a very high realistic simulation of driving like a car through like the wilderness. Okay, you're going on like these muddy roads and you can get stuck and you can have to like get yourself out. Then they have Spin Tires and Snow Runners where like you're a trucker, but like you're a logger having to like haul these logs through the wilderness. It's really good games. Well, the next game they've made is called Roadcraft, and Roadcraft is like a natural disaster happened to this area, and you're having to rebuild it from everything from the roads to power lines to gas lines. Like you're rebuilding everything.
And are you driving around, or is it like a simulation kind of game?
You are physically driving around and creating these roads. You're physically driving and like installing these pipes. And if they're not like close to you, you have to like go quite a distance to like do them. I played the demo and it's awesome.
That's pretty fun. That sounds cool.
For reference, I have a master's degree in civil engineering, so
okay.
it's right up my alley.
Yeah. What about there's a new like city kind of building game that just came out, right? Teleporting.
Are you with the Vanguard?
You're going this way?
Hello?
I think there was something new. Was it a new city? Oh, maybe it was a new Civilization game. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
Oh, there's Civ 7, yeah, that came out.
That's not really the same thing, though.
Not really.
Do you like City Skylines and stuff? Have you ever played that?
I've played City Skylines. I don't know. When we get to like the big, broad like infrastructure, it feels like
We're blocked.
I don't feel like I'm like in the city. I just feel like I'm just telling the game what to do. You know? While in Roadcraft, you're physically doing the building. You have to like level it out. You have to like run the paver. You know. So it feels much more hands-on, which I feel like I like more. That's why I like Minecraft, because like you're physically building the world you want.
When's Minecraft 2 coming out? They need the Minecraft sequel.
Well, Craft Mine just came out. Did you see that?
No, is this real, or am I getting April Fools?
It's the April Fools of Minecraft. So Minecraft, they do an April Fools every year, and they usually do some crazy like some crazy addition or add-on to the game. And this year's was Craft Mine, where you're basically building your own dungeon roguelike. And it's pretty fledged out. It's actually pretty good.
That's funny.
Oh, you guys fall down. Turn around, come back.
I was coming down here to kill my glaive. Does that even matter though? I guess these might not be counting.
You have to kill Taken anywhere in the system. For the Hive, you have to kill them only in the Nether.
Okay, so I can get rid of this damn thing.
Well, yeah, you can just get rid of it. It's fine. It's not like it's good or anything.
This old shit. Back to old faithful. Where are we going? This way?
So see this hidden platform that just appeared? So it only appeared because we have deep sight. So what we need to do is we need to parkour through this section with deep sight, like as fast as possible.
Parkour.
I'm sensing more psychic energy nearby.
Ooh.
It might help us find our way out of here.
You say psychic energy?
He did say psychic energy. Not sidekick energy, okay?
Big Robin energy. Excited for Metal Eden? Looks like a good Cyberpunk boomer shooter. What part is it boomer though? I haven't seen it. Have you seen the Metal Eden trailer?
I have not.
I don't think I've seen. I've definitely heard the name though, and I've seen like screenshots and stuff. But
okay, I don't know if you have time. You have 10 seconds to make this parkour. I'm gonna go hit the thing again. Hopefully you don't die.
how are we activating the Deem site? We're just like shooting something.
There is a thing you have to go interact with.
Oh, okay. That was the ball of shadow, I guess.
Yeah, like the shadow ball.
BMO jump rope open up here.
Me and BMO are just kind of like cruising.
This is a pretty little. Are we? We're not in her throne world right now, though, right? This is like a real
we
place.
are.
Oh, this is inside of her.
This is inside her throne world. And you can know it because if you press tab, it says we're in Queen's Bailey currently. But this is in her throne world. And if we did it forever ago, but forever ago we did the first mission where we launched into going inside of her throne world. Well,
You're stirring up the Hive. This is exactly why I told you to leave.
What do you know about Hive using the light?
Who is this guy? Who's talking now? Who's that?
That's need to know.
He has some retro feel.
I was
Yeah,
about to
I thought
explain
that
it. I'm just gonna let him talk first.
Come meet me outside the fortress. Just be discreet, all right?
Be
So
discreet.
we broke back in. we got kicked out of her throne world, so we broke back in to look around. Well, whenever we broke back in, we tried to get around. We went to those doors, they were locked, and someone told us to like, hey, like I can help you out, but like don't go that way. You need to get out of here before the Hive see you. And we were trying to figure out who he was, and then we just went in and stirred up more Hive by killing them.
As we do.
And he was like, "Hey, get out! Just go!" And then we're like, "We need to talk to you. We gotta figure this out." So we're going to meet up with him. So someone that may have betrayed Savathun. Interesting.
Sounds like a what is what's the shell guys called? That we put our shells on, a little guardian
A
helper.
ghost?
Signals coming from beyond that gate.
It's
A
called
ghost?
full speed. Ghost, yes, that's the word I'm looking for. Full speed ahead there. That was my strategy.
Well, if you were listening, if you remember, Savathun has their own ghost, and we've been fighting guys, Hive that have their own ghost. So, very interesting.
So this is part of her stealing the light kind of situation she's got going on.
What did you?
Yeah.
Oh, you triggered the alarm. The Hive are gonna be all over you. What happened to me at this
It's like almost claptrap.
Kinda, yeah.
all right?
Much more, but with instead of being like, I'm correct, it's more of like, what the crap are you doing? So we're standing on this panel thing here to open that door that is closed. I don't know where you are.
Oh, sorry. I was just parkouring around.
No, you're good.
I guess Destiny is like a slightly more mature version of Borderlands in a lot of ways. Borderlands is like the 12-year-old version of Destiny.
Especially Borderlands 3. It's more like a 9-year-old version.
Yeah, they are definitely getting less mature.
Yeah, I'm hoping Borderlands 4 has just better writing.
Let's go.
Yeah. Oh, we're supposed to hear about that pretty soon too. That's in April.
We are. A lot of stuff coming in this April. And then we're gonna see something crazy be like, there's, what's it called? There's GTA 6, and everyone's gonna be quiet again.
Maybe it's just Sabaton disguising her voice.
I just think the GTA 6 shit with the... I mean, I don't know. I guess my hope is that...
Come back.
What are you doing?
There's a flag here, so we can get... Oh, you started it. We were gonna get free heavy and supers and everything.
No, we don't need all that. We don't need that. That would make it too easy for us.
We
See,
do have revive
really?
tokens, so I wouldn't die.
Oh, okay. I'm kind of going in reckless.
That's why I wanted to mention that. I see you hugging the boss, and I'm like, hey, by the way.
Who are they fighting? What is that, an abomination?
So they're fighting the Scorn.
Of the Scorn on our side, or just enemies of these guys also?
So, okay, so the Scorn were created from Dead Fallen because of Crow, or I guess Uldren Solve, to be more proper.
To be more
He
proper.
made a deal. He made a deal with remember the dragon we fought in Last Wish?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So she was the last known Ahamkara or Wish Dragon, and Crow got kind of convinced by her, and he made a wish and created all these undead Elixni because of it. They're more like
Crow's back on our side
like-
now, right? Like during the final shape, he's bumping around.
yeah, but whenever he was Uldren Solved, he was like he had went crazy because he was kind of overtaken by grief because he thought his sister was dead. And he wanted to do whatever it took to get her back, which she actually ended up going to the Dreaming City,
Eyes up, guard.
so she wasn't dead. But we didn't know this at the time. Anyway, so we fight her, and that's the Scorn kind of came out of. Well, Rolk, which is the first disciple, which is what we'll actually fight whenever we do the Valve Disciple raid. We fight Rolk. He has his pyramid ship in here. So Savathun trapped him in her own throne world, in his pyramid ship. And he has been doing experiments on the Scorn by shoving... So each hive has worms in them that give them this desire, and they have to feed the worms by, like, killing people. But, Scorn don't have that. So Rolk has been shoving Scorn, worms into the Scorn with like really dark and twisted experiments. So all this Scorn are actually coming from Rolk, who's like
I'll ever get used to seeing ghosts serving the hives.
Been
who's in that
shoving
pyramid ship.
worms inside them? Just to make sure I heard
Yeah.
you correct there. Okay.
Yeah,
Just
do you
He's
see the
been
pyramid ship
worming
over
them.
there off in the distance?
These ghosts had thousands of
Oh, okay, okay.
That's his pyramid ship.
Could people
And he was the
could people
first
tell?
disciple.
Like, did they know that it was a pyramid ship? Like, from
Oh
here,
yeah,
they
people
knew.
can yeah. Oh yeah.
They didn't just think that's a mountain. The pyramid ships were already pretty known, relevant at this time.
Yeah, because before Beyond Light, a season of arrivals happened. Oh, Jake is missing this.
Oh, sorry. I was driving around.
Okay, come over to us.
Coming.
So you were correct. It was a ghost.
Oh, is he here? Oh, let's see.
So look, it's a hive ghost, and then this is the
Ooh.
hive guardian he was supposed to revive, but he didn't.
Oh.
And if you look at him, he's a little damaged. He has a little chunk taken off.
His light, it fades away. I've seen that many times. That happens to me a lot. Interesting. Okay. So I got to get through that. It seems.
Yeah.
The old which this is Witch Queen?
This is Witch Queen. Yeah.
Okay.
So we knew about the pyramid ships technically since Shadowkeep, because in Shadowkeep you see the pyramid ship in there, and then at the end of that raid, which was Garden of Salvation, you remember that pyramid ship we went into.
Yeah.
And then during Shadowkeep, there was the last season was called Season of the Arrivals, which is whenever the pyramid fleet showed up in the Sol system, and they took away the planets.
Damn. The build up.
It's like it was planned all along. Crazy.
Some sort of 10-year light and dark saga.
Yeah.
All right, dude. I'm about to get off. I appreciate you.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm gonna be, silently furious that I'm not fighting in mechs for the next few weeks, but I am ready for that. So, thank you, BMO, for playing, dude. I see you gotta go, man.
When we fight into mechs, we'll be talking about Marathon. That's what's gonna happen,
Yeah.
right? Because more news will have happened.
Yes. Okay. There we go. I see. Okay. I will.
about it like
I will
that.
make it to the mechs because I'll be fueled by official marathon news. Indeed. Indeed. Oh, also, I'm gonna put that thing out today for the next community raid on the 12th. So, I'm pumped.
And this is the last raid that we will run 3 times, because the next raid after this will actually a 2-parter. We'll do Crota and then Kingsfall, and then after that is just all it is Salvation's Edge, where we fight the Witness. So we're almost there. I want to try to finish the dungeons, so we might be doing more dungeons to get Jake prepared for that upcoming. But for now, Vow of Disciple is next.
Oh, yeah, let me know. Maybe today's Wednesday? I don't know. Maybe Monday or Friday? I don't know if I'm available Friday, but if you want to run a dungeon coming up.
You just let me know when you're available, and we can go run a dungeon.
Cool beans. All right, dude. I'll talk to you later. Thank you very much.
Talk to you later. Have a good one.
See ya. What a great dude. Excellent fella there. All right. Rock giving everyone worms, so they just drag their ass on the floor like a dog. Too distracted to fight. What a wonderful strategy. I need to learn. I need to get through the campaigns. Fistfight, BMO, Michael, of course, Sebastian Rage. Everybody, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you all. I'm going to get going. And, yeah, I have a video out on Friday. Might do another stream this week. We'll see. I really want to get to the Labyrinth in Tarkov, so I'm trying to find some time at some point to grind out the last little bit to get there. So we'll see. But, yeah, have a good one, guys. I will see you later.